Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I want to do some ICADs because I realized that I have none left, and I want to be able to send some happy mail to people and include a little bit of my art. And so I thought this would be a great idea. So I'm using this little index card thingy, and I'm gonna actually, I want to use this one because I might want to do whatever in this one. So no, I'm gonna actually pull out some index cards. It's not like I don't have enough. I have tons of them. I was sure I was gonna use the other thing, but maybe the other one though. No, I don't have the thing I need. Because I've been watching, I'm now a Patreon of Little Raven Ink, and Courtney was showing us how to use some saran wrap over some watercolor paper, and the cool effect that it gave. And then what you can do is find your own designs out of it, and I thought that was very clever, so I want to do that, but that's not what I want to do right now. So let's start with that and see how that goes, and then I can move on to other stuff if I want. I pulled out my Koi watercolor. It's I don't use them enough, that's for sure, so figured it'd be a good thing to use them, and I'm going to use them with this brush. Gonna put a bit of water on there. And I'm new to watercolor, and you haven't seen me use it a lot, so you know that I'm quite new, and therefore if I'm not doing the right technique or whatever, please know that I'm just starting to play with them. And I don't want to become an expert. My goal is to mostly do backgrounds and maybe some coloring. So I'm fine with not being good at it. I'm thinking that it's a question of experimenting, and once I'm more familiar with it, then I'll become better. Love how they move. Yeah, I've been sending out happy mail, and I want to do some more, but I'm realizing that I have nothing left that's my own work. So I have goodies to send out, but no originals. So that's why I'm thinking that it'd be a good time to do some. Okay, so put these away. and dry these off a bit. I can get my heat gun. And of course it's not plugged in. Because I plugged in my lights instead. So now I have no plugs for that. I don't know what this one is. Oh, that's not good. I'm out of plugs. Gonna need to put another extension here, or put one at the bottom of my feet. So now I've just unplugged my telephone, so that's not good. Okay, so let me plug that back before I forget that I've unplugged it. If I can find it again. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I really need to put another extension cord. Or I could be smart about this and put the big hate when I can't plug stuff in. I'm gonna put it at the end because it's one of those big thing that takes a lot of space on the space bar. And now I've got room for my heat gun. If I can find the plug in again. Yeah, so it's done. Sorry. Okay, so we've got 4 little cards, 4 little index cards. And nothing much done on them. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to stamp? My holiday stamps, that's not what I want. This could be a fun one, but I'm not sure. Or I just it's big for this. It's really big. That's what happens when you have no idea what you're going to be doing. Okay, so I have some stamps here with just writing on them. I think that's what I'm gonna use first. So it's this here. Use up whatever's left on my stamp. My stamps are not sticking as good now anymore. I think I need to wet them and okay, so got that. Kind of want to doodle on them somehow, and I could put some washi tape. And what else? Unless I put some brush rolls, that could be fun too. And while I was going to get the brush rolls, I found these little owls. Those are little stickers. This one would be cute on this. I could make 4 of them. I might be using up my stickers, which is a good thing because I have them and I don't use them. Okay, so we've got the 4 little owls that I'm going to put on there, and I'm going to need to put sentiments and stuff, but for now I want to put some brush roll on them. So let's brush roll or color burst. I think I'm going to put a bit of violet on this one. Okay, so got that. And where did I put the rest of my index cards? Because I don't want to waste, and I don't want it to take forever to dry. And so I'm going to have some cool backgrounds for future use. And I'm a very messy crafter, as you can tell. Okay, so it's a good thing my heat gun is still plugged in because I'm going to need it. So I really love those two. So put those aside. Oh my god, my hands are a mess, of course. Clean this off. Okay, and on these, maybe I can put some lemon. And this time I'm going to put it with some book paper. Oh, I love this. These are pages that I've removed from my book that I'm using for blackout poetry, and I had to remove some pages, and those are the ones. Okay, so I'm liking these. I think there's a lot of interest in them. And now, I said I was going to use the little owls. I want to use some things, some sentiments as well. I'll put these two to the side because they're not dry yet, and I'll work on these. So I was thinking this would be cool in there. Okay, and then probably going to do some line work. But I'm thinking I want to find the sentiment first. And I don't know where my small box of sentiment went. I think I brought it to the garage, so let's pull out this one. And so I have bins and bins of those sentiments. It's too big, but it would have been fun. Oh, I had a cute little image in there. How did these get in there? Oh, this could be cute. Meet the colors. Color us happy. That would be a good one too. Here. And what's going on? Okay, so we've got all four. At least I'm using up my sentiments because I have lots. And okay, so what's going on could go on one of those because it fits with the colors. But I want it to pop, so I'm probably gonna raise it up on something. I have cute little tags, but they're not the right size. I wonder. I have all kinds of little tags and stuff. I'm trying to use up my stuff. Doesn't fit with this. No, I'm not finding one close by. I wonder, I have these here which are for clothes. This would be kind of fun. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this. And then maybe I can put that one on here. And maybe this one. Trying to use up, as I said, my stuff, because I have lots and just need to use it. And you just heard my kids are outside. They're helping their dad put up the tempo. And no, this is not gonna fit. I don't like this. I like that. I like that one. So I think I'm gonna go with those two. And I'm gonna do some line work to finish it off. So let's just glue this thing down. So like that. If I'm not mistaken, these were stickers, so there should be, yep. This backing I can remove. So here he goes. So here is that. This. That. Okay. So I'm going to be using one of my nano liners for this. And then it's just the fun of coloring it in. This is really new to me, trying to do this, because I love seeing other people do it. I was very intimidated by it. So kind of happy that I finally took the plunge and I'm finally doing it. Because I really love the the ending look. And it personalized the card even more, because it's not just stamping. Well, I think this one is pretty cute. I'm calling that one done. And for this one, to do some border with some leaves. Just a few scribbles. This one I think I'm going to edge. Whoops. And that's what happens. And I'm going to do it on purpose because I don't want it to look like there's... I want it to look like it was done on purpose and not just an accident. And voila. I think it's pretty cute. Now we've got two left. So I think it's going to be meet the colors here and color us up here. And this is going to be with that one and this one with this. I kind of like the idea of having them in both ways. So what do I do for this one? I need to look at different borders and get some inspiration so that I can make my own like that, because I often don't have the inspiration when I'm supposed to be doing it. So it's gonna go here. And it's gonna go there. I'm so happy when I use up my stuff. Okay, and then for this one I'm thinking I'm gonna go like that. And then I would like to find a Sharpie that's a bit bigger than that. Because it's white, I find that it just kind of disappears. So that's that one. And then we got this one left. Okay, so I like that. And now it's a question of what type of border do I put. I'm always trying, like I said, struggling with borders. It's never that easy for me. So how about I try doing something similar to what Diane Reevely has done here. I'm shamelessly getting inspiration from that one. And I'm gonna have to make myself a little booklet with ideas because I never have them. I always do the same thing over and over again. Oops. Okay, so that and my little owl, and then so it's 1, 3 little gizmos. I'm definitely not as good as she is, which is why I bought that border. It's my son that you're hearing whistling if the camera is picking it up. So here. At least you can say he's a happy kid, right? Okay, so that's that. And just wanna do a bit the same thing here that I did with the other one. My Sharpie is just not doing that good of a job on it, so okay, so here it is. So I've got 4 little cards. I hope you had fun and you crafted along with me. That's the thing I like the most, is to do some crafting and then watch some other crafters at the same time on my tablet. So I hope you're doing that as well, and that's it for now. Bye everyone!